fam, I hope everyone is doing great today. This is a stretching routine to help relieve sciatica, that is sciatic nerve pain. Most of the sciatic nerve pain comes from shortening, tension, tightness of the muscles, as well as stiffness of the joints, along with which the sciatic nerve runs. And this pain can run all the way from the spine downwards to the back of the thighs and downwards. Muscles like the hamstrings, because a big part of the nerve runs behind the hamstring muscles. And that is why sciatica is common in those of you who spend your entire day seated down. For those of you whose jobs calls you to be seated down almost the entire time. So we are going to be focusing on stretching these muscles, and you should not be feeling any pain while we are doing these stretches. If you feel any pain, please stop. So as usual, we begin our routine by warming up. And just get into position and let's begin warming these muscles. If this is too much for you, make sure you take it slow. You can also warm up by matching its pod. Otherwise, be sure to spread the love by giving this video a big thumbs up when we are done. And if you are new, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell button so that you are the first to receive notifications every time I upload a new video. If you are returning, hi there, and I am happy to be having you. So feeling those muscles getting warmed up, your heart rate going up, keep breathing in and breathing out, and we are going to be getting into our routine just about now. So for the first stretch, we shall need somewhere to sit like this, a stool, preferably what is higher than this, but this is what I could get, which is also fine. And what you want to do is to sit down. We are going to do sciatic nerve flossing. So what you want to do is to bring your hands to the side. So what we want to do is to bring our knee in extension by bringing our leg upwards with the toes facing your face, at the same time bringing your neck upwards. So we shall begin with the right leg. What you want to do is to lift it to only as high as you can get, and then come back down and bring it down. And we want to do this for about 10 to 15 times, stretching out your leg to only as high as you can stretch it. And you want to keep breathing and bringing it down. Pull your abdominal muscles towards the spine. This can be challenging, especially with your sciatica pain, but just make sure that you do to only as high as you can. So just keep going. If 10 times is too much for you, still you can do about 5 or 6. Only push your body to as high as you can get. Keep breathing. Just give me 3 more. Try to keep your upper body straight, that you are not going backwards and down. Just give me 2 more. Keep breathing and give me 1 more. And the other side. Feeling that stretch, especially down in your hamstrings, as well as your calves. Just give me 3 more. Two more. This is very good good for strengthening the quadriceps as well, while giving those behind muscles a good stretch. Well done. So next, we want to continue stretching the hamstrings. What you want to do is to bring your surface forward, and this time you want to bring your leg onto the surface, whatever you have. It could be a stool, it doesn't matter. And what we want to do is to stretch out. So the hamstrings have 4 parts actually, and we can as well do this, but this implies that we are stretching only the middle part. We want to stretch the outer, the middle, and the inner part of the hamstring. So beginning with the outer part, you want to bring your toes towards your face, and you want to bring your hands to the side of your body, both hands, and then you want to drop your upper body to the side, and you want to hold these for 20 seconds. Now you want to feel that stretch, especially on the outer part of your thighs, behind your thighs. Keep breathing. And next we are going to be stretching the middle part. So what you want to do is to bring your hands, that your leg is in between the hands, and then you want to drop your body again. Your feet are pointing towards your face, and then we are going to hold this for another 20 seconds. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Pull your abs towards the spine. And then to stretch the inner part, you're going to bring your hands inwards, and then you are going to drop your body or slump it forward, and then you are going to hold it right there and feeling that stretch. And you want to release it. We want to do the same for the other leg. Toes towards your face, beginning with the outer part. Now, if you spend most of your time seated down, it causes the hamstrings to shorten because most of the time they are under tension. Now, the middle part. That's why you should not only wait to have sciatica pain for you to do these stretches. If you sit almost the entire day, at the end of the day, it's a very good idea for you to do these stretches. And inside. So next we are going to get down onto the floor. So go ahead and grab your mats and we shall meet on the floor. So the first stretch, we want to get down onto our tummies. We are going to do what is similar to a cobra but not a full cobra pose. What you want to do is to bring your elbows onto the mat, excuse me, and then raise your upper body to as high as you get. Just a simple stretch. We are going to be holding this for 30 seconds. This stretch helps to remove all the tension in the lumbar region, and it also helps to promote lumbar lordosis. So we are just going to be holding this, breathing in and breathing out, feeling that pressure going off your spine. And we want to continue holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you want to get onto your back into the next stretch. We are going to do knee hugs. So what you want to do is to bring both your knees towards your chest and bring them to only as far as you can get. It could get painful, especially with sciatica, but you want to grab them to a point that is comfortable for you, and we want to hold this for 30 seconds as well. Feel free to hold for as long as you want, feeling that stretch in your lower back. You want to keep breathing in and breathing out. And you want to release this. And for our next stretch, we want to get up and sit on our mat. So what we want to do, beginning with the right leg, you want to cross it over to the other side, and we want to use our elbow to pull it towards our left shoulder, and we are going to be holding this stretch for another 30 seconds, feeling that stretch especially in your glutes, in your back. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Feel free to hold it for as long as you want, and you want to release it. We are going to be doing it for the other leg. Bring it over and bring it towards your right shoulder, and we are going to be holding this for another 30 seconds. Only push your leg to as far as you can get it. So I'm pushing my leg with my right hand towards my right shoulder, and we want to release. And then we want to get back onto our backs, stretching out the piriformis. What you want to do is to flex your knees, and we are going to be beginning with the right side. You want to cross over your leg, forming what looks like a figure 4, and then you want to pull your left leg towards the body, and you want to hold this stretch for another 30 seconds. Now, the tension of the piriformis muscle is also another cause of sciatica, so that is why this stretch is actually very, very good for those of you who spend most of your time seated as well. And you want to hold this to only as far as you can get. You know, this could be so much for you. Simply just bring your legs to as far as you can bring them, and you want to release it slowly. And we want to do the same for the other leg. So you want to cross it over and bring the right leg towards your body, feeling that stretch in the left leg. So we are holding it for as long as we can, but let's just go for 30 seconds. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Take deep breaths in and breathe out. And you want to release this slowly. So for our next stretch, we want to stay in this position. We want to begin with the right leg. You want to flex the other leg, and we want to bring our right leg and raise it to as high as you can bring it. Now, if you have sciatica, it may not be possible for you to bring your knee to as high as I've brought it, you know, at this angle. Just make sure you bring it to only as far as your muscles do allow you. And to feel that stretch very well, bring your toes pointing downwards towards your face, and we want to hold this for another 30 seconds. Feeling that stretch in the back of your legs, down up to your calf muscles. You just continue holding it right there, breathing in and breathing out. And if it's too complicated for you, you can even flex your knee a little bit, and you want to bring it down. And we want to do the same for the other leg. So just bring your leg upwards, your toes facing downwards towards your face, and you want to hold this. So you will feel that pain. Actually, another sign to show you that your hamstrings are shortened is that you can't raise your legs, your thigh to 90 degrees. You know, if you can't achieve this and when you try to raise your leg, it stops somewhere there or here, you know, that's a sign that your hamstrings are shortened, and this is a stretch you should strive to do as often as you can. So just continue holding it right there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you want to release. And for the last stretch, you want to get a support for under your knees, something like this, or you can use a normal pillow and fold it. You can use a towel or even a blanket. What you want to do is to bring it under your knees, and this is going to be a very relaxed stretch. What you want to do is to bring your hands to fall on the side of your body, and you know, you are going to keep in this position for as long as you want or as long as you can. This looks as easy as you see it or as you feel it, but this is a very, very nice position, especially at the end of our routine, and especially for those of you who sit the whole day. I highly recommend that when you get back home, you get into this position, you know, you relax your hands out. This position removes a whole load of tension from your spine. You know, you can even close your eyes, do some meditation while at it, give yourself some affirmations like, you know, I am healthy, I am strong, my body is completely free from sickness and things like that. So this brings us to the end of our stretching routine, people, and like I've told you, you can keep in this position for as long as you want. And I hope these stretches will be able to help you as much as they do help me in keeping healthy and fit. And well, I will be getting up because I have to end this video, but feel free to continue in that position. And that is just about it for today for our stretching routine. A high five if you made it to the end with me. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a comment if you have any questions or something to tell me. Don't forget to share it with your friends and families on social media. They could find it useful as well. Don't forget to connect up with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so that you receive notifications every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to check out my other videos as well. See you in my next video, and don't forget to love yourself first and keep fit for health. Bye for now.